Mike Fabrizio. Welcome to the 1998 usssa World Series of Softball. 16 of the world's best softball teams have come here to Jackie Robinson Ballpark in Daytona Beach. And after the 5-day tournament is over, one team will walk away world champs. Now, before the games can begin, the top 22 home run hitters this season have a Major League All-Star-like home run hitting contest. And speaking of the big leagues, former World Series hero and still Major Leaguer Joe Carter has a softball-playing brother, Larry, who made it to the Final Four in this contest. But it came down to the pair of Doug Cassane and Scott Elliott. Guys, hey, that was quite a show out there. Now, what happened in the round before the final round? It looked like maybe you had to take quite a few swings that you might not have wanted to take.
Well, they were all fun, but I would like to win in regulation, that's no doubt.
Now, I saw you guys changing bats pretty regularly, Doug. What, is one bat make that much difference as opposed to another?
No, most of our bats are exactly the same, but these balls are so hard, we're not used to hitting balls that hard that they're denting equipment.
Now, I was going to go out there and pull that net down for you. Would that have helped at all?
Well, I think Doug or I either one hit. We didn't hit too many into the screen, but
we're not pull hitters.
Now, what about the tournament this weekend? What can we expect coming up this weekend? Obviously, some of the best teams in the world right here in Daytona.
A lot of what you saw today, but there's going to be a lot of defense, man. I'll tell you one thing about these guys: a lot of these guys are great athletes, and most people don't know that this game at this level is mostly defense at the stadiums. It's incredible. These guys are incredible.
Anything else you can add to that?
Well, he's exactly right. There's a misconception that our level is home run or out. A lot of big fat guys running around the bases, but it's more about defense. Whoever plays the best defense wins these tournaments. It's not about home runs, it's about defense.
Well, you guys hit some home runs today, though.
It was fun.
It was fun.
My buddy Hank had to wear him out.
I got my little brother out there getting all those balls back for you if you want them, okay?
Sounds good.
And what about McGuire and Sosa? They hit 63. I hear these numbers you guys are hitting, something like 180 and 170 a year.
Let me make that real easy for you. None of us, if any of us could hit a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, we'd still be there, because that's how good them guys are. That's incredible.
Well, speed difference on the pitch, I would say.
We're just hitting underhand.
Good, guys. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. We're standing here with Don DeDonatis. Now, Don, what should we look for this weekend? I mean, we got a big weekend coming up. We got some of the best teams in the world. Tell me about it.
Well, what we're looking for here is you're looking at the best athletes in the game, really the pros of the game that are here. And I think it's a showcase here in the usssa, and we're proud of what we do here. This is our 28th event. We're crowning some different champions every year. There's been some surprises over the last few years. We even had a AA team win the event, a few years ago. But I think right now, the top seed coming in, Sierra, playing tonight. Obviously, we got to give them a real hard look. They're playing well. They are pretty dominant as far as being the top seed too. They were even the last weekend of the year when we had our final tournament. Didn't matter what anybody did, they were the final seed. So I think from then on, you're looking at the Team TPS team, which just won the NSA last weekend. Lighthouse, a defending champion, sitting in the 3rd seed. They obviously can get hot. They won a couple of the first two. Sunbelt Easton is another great team, and they've, the group of those athletes from out west in the area. So we're really looking for and then the AA teams. We have some good AA teams. The Hague Wessel team that just won the AA 98 champion in Kansas. I look for them to be some surprise. Steel Sports. Steels has been a surprise this year. They're playing well. They've had their finer, one of the best teams they've had in a few years.
Now, you don't just mail in your application to get here. You have to qualify. Explain that.
You have to qualify. What we have is we have 15 major, we call them national invitationals throughout the country starting in April. each winner gets a berth to this World Series, and then the defending 97 champion from the AA division, which, by the way, is Sierra. They come in not only the defending 97 champion, they come in as the 98 #1 seed. So that's kind of unusual for a team to come from a AA, go to be a major team and come in as a #1 seed.
I have a feeling there's probably some side bets going up in those stands. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, I think we have some things going on all year. We hear the bets, we hear the runs, and we hear everything. So it's a big event.